Ryan, a wise man once said to me, Mario Party, it's like if Monopoly was boring the whole time.
Yeah.
Do you know who that wise man was?
Jergita himself?
I think it was you.
Oh,
hey,
it was me.
It was you. He said that right before this episode, and it cracked me the fuck up, and I was like, people need to hear about this. Also, hey everybody, welcome back to Pajanime 2, Kingdom Hearts.
Where we fight Hades.
Rechain. Alright, Hades, let's chill the fuck out, okay?
Take that. Feel the heat.
Goofs!
The worst part is like you could, you know, the worst part about Mario Party is that you could easily conceive of a million, like, you know how people say this all the time, like, I could make a better game than you. The problem is that, like, you know, any of us could. That in the case of Mario Party. Mario Party is WWE tier at the point where you're just like, we're not even trying to tell you how to do your business. You are literally doing it so bad that almost any basic consumer could come up with better ideas. And it's just like, that's not how, that's unfortunate that things have gotten to that level, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, it just sucks to a degree because I think it stuff like that sheds light on the business, you know, the over-investing in the business side of things, right? Like the loot box side of things, that kind of side of things, where you know that at the end of the day, they didn't design that system better because it's just a con, right? They're just looking to make money. They don't actually care about designing a system that is more engaging or, you know what I mean, and whatever have you. Not relating to this game, obviously. I'm not talking about the card system. I'm talking about...
yeah, also I'm getting fucking wracked.
Yeah, you are. You need to dump a heal now.
I need to wait until he doesn't have... Shit!
Chain heals.
No, the problem... If I do that, I lose the... I can't get stack heals because I will lose the heals.
No, I wasn't saying stack. Oh, I thought you could chain... Oh, right, no. I was meaning more to cast one after the other, but I guess
but I was waiting on his fucking
9 there,
garbage, yeah. I do have to make probably some slight adjustments to this deck.
Oh, so that you can stack better from the start, maybe?
Well, part of the issue I'm running into is that some of these are out of fucking order, so it's like, oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Because ideally you want whatever card you're getting, you know, I believe if I remember correctly, it was the lower numbered ones at the start, so that you're not getting rid of your high number cards early. Which was the usefulness of like a cheap 2 here and there, right? Just to be like, here, it's later 2. Especially against a guy like this, because you're never going to use 2 naturally. There's no situation where...
Yeah, I also might be in need of... fuck.
Is that Genie, or the Jafar still there?
Yeah. I don't think
the
it's
other
like
one's
working.
left.
I didn't have the
they're not
resources
in
to
them.
put Genie in.
Can you look at him again? Like, let's just read that a little more close. Jafar, sorry.
Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use. Limit 20 attacks. I'm gonna say that's not working against the boss.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe stacks don't count.
Which is also like the main area where I fucking need them. So I'm gonna actually pick up an extra heal card here.
Yeah, maybe that doesn't work in the boss fight. That wouldn't shock me. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can just be like, hey, you can stop the boss's first 20 attacks. Have you noticed it working against regular enemies?
I haven't. It's never been an issue because I just dump stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, sorry, no, I was just saying that like the way Mario Party is structured is just one of those things where it's just like, it's my problem with games, like, you know, I made the comparison, it's like if Monopoly was boring all the time. I still think at the end of the day, Monopoly isn't a good game anymore. I think what I haven't played any of the other, you know, they've made a million of them, but from my understanding of people who have, a lot of it is just flavor text. You know what I mean? Here's an NHL version. Here's a you know what I mean? Just every property you can imagine has gotten one, and I was always under the impression that those were more nuanced takes on Monopoly, you know, or maybe fixing some of the balance problems of that game or some of the other problems of that game, and not at all, right? They don't try to change it or fix it at all, so it's just like... Although I did play one time where it was not like the classic edition, they had like credit cards.
Wait, what? That's weird.
Yeah, like they had little card readers, like they were like they were like small, like calculator sized, and then like you put like a little plastic card in it, and that would store numbers. So then instead of handing out cash, they're trying to be all modern. And I believe instead of like, you know, they modernize some of the properties and things like that, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's it. It's not, listen, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Alright, I gotta be on.
Take that.
No, I'm having an easier time with it than I was.
Take that.
Okay.
Take that.
So he's got a 13 currently stacked. He's probably gonna do a 21 total when he sees it. Okay, he's got 18.
That's it. That's it.
Nice
Take
dodge.
that.
Oh yeah, you're for sure counter with 22. Oh, this is gonna be a big play. Wait, Genie, Simba, and a heal?
Nope, that's a card return. That's not an actual heal.
Oh, that brings all your cards back.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh wow, yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was a heal, but yeah, you're right. I guess it's
No, they're not. They don't. It just brings back my attack cards without having to go through the re-fucking vamp thing.
Yep. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hades' little challenge here.
Yeah. I got this.
Mario Party. What a bad game.
Take that. Take that.
Okay, that's kind of a version of that attack he was doing. I feel like it was a little more Omega in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's like a toned down version.
Yeah, I think he's going to use Temper Flare right when I come out of it, so I want to be ready.
Yeah, for a 16. Oh, you got the 0, I see.
Yeah.
I like that he keeps dumping his deck cards at you so he has to reload.
Yeah.
I like that he's a dummy.
I'm just staying like one off of okay, Hades.
He's trying to wait. He'll probably... Oh, I guess you can't 6 for 6 just to flex.
Take that. Take that.
Man, he doesn't want to use it.
Take that. Take that.
Hmm. If he's just gonna sit on that move though, like I'll just whittle him fucking down.
maybe because he sees that you got the 0, he's waiting. That's whatever, strats.
Fine, I'll just sit on the fucking 0. Oh,
There it is.
there we go. Regret the day you were born, motherfucker. Oh,
That's right. That is the version they did. Feel the heat.
Take that.
Yeah.
Feel the heat.
Oh shit, yeah. But you gotta roll it. Yeah. If I remember, you had to roll.
yeah. But you have to be close to him, which is
Yeah.
obviously.
That's it. That's it.
Wait, I just used. Oh god, I used the 0 early, like just early.
Or just or too early, yeah.
Take that.
He's got a 9 up there.
Take that. That's it.
Likes to stack against this, yeah.
Take that. Take that.
Nice. Why would he dump a 0 that early? That's a bad idea.
Take that.
Yep.
Take that. Take that.
Nice. Getting beats in.
Take that. That's it.
He's got a lot of health.
That's it.
Do.
That's it.
Oh, nice. Strike rate. Oh, that does some good damage, actually. It stunned him, too, for a little bit.
Yeah, I just had to reload afterwards, which was the unfortunate part.
Take that.
There we go. Oh, fuck! Fire is healing him. I'm an idiot.
Oh. Oh, that, you know what? That makes sense.
I mean, it does, but it worked on him the last time, so...
I think maybe it only heals him. No, I think it heals him generally. Did it work on him in the last game?
Nope. Oh, God. Yeah, fire did damage to him last game. Yeah. Okay. And I thought it had done damage. Maybe it's only when he's in, like, a certain state or something.
That's what I was starting to think, but then I was like, but he's basically the devil, so, I mean, his head's on fire. You think he cares about... Yeah.
No, but I thought it had done damage previously. That was why I was kind of like...
Oh, no, I'm saying narratively, that's all. Makes sense for it not to.
Yeah, of course it does. Where's my 0?
Ah, he's stacking now. Got a 7. Yeah, he doesn't have much to stack. He might get the temper flare going here. No, fragaball. Nice. Yeah, so if you get it off just in time before the attack hits you, it ends up being more like a guard. It's weird.
Yep.
You still break, but like you end up deflecting the attack as well. Nice. He's only got 1s. He's got to recharge. Okay, so now that we know that fire was healing him, yeah. I was sitting there wondering, like, it feels like you've been hitting him for a long time and not getting
the damage I should be. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wonder how long the listeners realize that. It's gonna be great. Sitting there the whole time. You're healing him, you dummies! When is someone gonna realize?
Dude, then that's when I realized.
Yeah. Oh no, you sometimes see that when people who watch streams. It's just, you know, sometimes you miss something that's obvious. And just,
oh yeah.
Someone who watches, sometimes you're on the other end of that experience. It can be funny.
Oh, absolutely.
The advantage we know now is we can probably remove fires from the deck then for this boss.
That's assuming I have to go again, Ryan. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
I was reading the room there, Kyle.
Was it the part where I didn't have any heals yet, and I was at 1
Sora
HP?
definitely took that on the chin.
Certainly did.
And ended into a falling blackened state. Like, look at that. Whenever Sora gets killed, he floats in the darkness. He returns every time, smile on his face, just the same. Oh, Sora.
Oops, I took Simba. Simba's not really been that useful anyway in this.
Yeah, he's not really that useful against this guy.
He's useful as like a big card, but I could probably just, oops, get.
Would any of the enemies other than Jafar work in this situation?
I don't know, because I don't know why Jafar isn't working.
By work, I mean, I think that I don't know. I don't think Jafar's abilities might not work in this situation. I don't know. Like maybe you can't get the break thing on them. I don't yeah.
I want to bring in magic.
Oh, maybe you have to put it in front of the 20 attacks that you want to. I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense.
I'm not that worried about it, because...
But I think some of the enemies just had different passives. That's why I was curious maybe if another one wasn't as broken or was maybe more in line with something you could do. I don't know.
No, I don't want that.
That just quickly reloads your magic, yeah. Well, I guess you get your mana and your freezes back, yeah. Freeze, that's a good one. Deep freeze!
I want to have more zeros. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you have any zeros, you all zeros in the deck. 100% all the time. Okay, and if you have anything that costs 9, that's 10.
Yeah. Nope, that's the lowest one. We got this.
Alright. Changing our decks around. Trying to figure out how to stop Hades, because Hades keeps controlling Cloud.
Yeah, I brought Blizzard instead of Fire. I figured that Blizzard would probably...
Yeah, it should damage him.
Well, yeah, maybe even
now that we noticed Fire was healing him in some state. At this point, ideally, Blizzard would never heal him. I'll keep a lookout though. Don't get me wrong. At this point, it makes sense though, because the health bar that you just brought him to, this one, was the one we've been on the entire time you've been doing this fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Ryan.
So this whole time we've been
saving.
This is an easy battle. Or way easier than... I was sitting there wondering, because like, man, you really timed a lot of those counters with zeros, and he's got a temper flare up. I noticed you have a 0 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Genie should have been killing him. What does Genie even do? What did he counter Genie?
Genie just does just some magic damage to him.
No, you're healing him.
How? Oh, Donald fucking cast. God damn it.
You can't do any magic against him, I think.
No.
Donald.
No, they both use multiple forms of shit.
Okay. Because, like,
what the fuck is Goofy Smash?
That's the Goofy. Oh, he got countered. Crap.
Fuck me. Okay. No, it's the fucking Donald and Genie.
Okay.
Healing
If they were casting fire, but I don't know. But is Genie's a fire one?
I think it's both. I think it's all of them.
Ah, so that's not useful then, because that just heal. Or yeah, because his life bar ended up staying the same during it. It just didn't do anything.
Okay, so I can use that as a block.
Or you can stack with Genie if you need to.
Well, it's the same.
Because
it's gonna do the same thing, yeah. Oh, I hope that this saved my saves from that last one.
Your deck, yeah. I'm sure
Oh, it did. Yeah.
Unlike that one moment in Kingdom Hearts 1 where the APs weren't saving.
Yeah, let's take a look here. No, Genie got blocked. Oh, maybe that's what happened. I think Genie's still fine.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't tell if he got blocked or if he didn't get his thing off or what. But Donald for sure did heal him.
Yeah.
I'm almost semi-curious if it's just magic that heals him in general.
No, because I cast magic and it worked fine. Look.
Okay.
Look, right there.
Okay. Fair enough. That's correct.
Yeah. Because they went through his health bar so quickly off of that, like off of those freezes, right?
Feel the heat.
Alright, he's got a temper flare up, yeah.
Yeah. It's just about finding the zero.
Yeah, no worries, I'm just...
Feel the heat.
Another one. But it's 11. Yeah, you probably count that.
I know that might heal him a little bit, but it's, yeah.
Yeah,
it was about getting him out of the thing.
Thunder doesn't hurt him either. When Donald cast it on him, it didn't do any damage. Unless Donald did a fire as well as Thunder.
Yeah.
That's what healed him. So it just didn't do any damage, I don't know.
That's what I think happens?
Or he could have got, I don't know. I saw the Thunder go off, right? And his health bar didn't go down, so. It's only, yeah, okay, you get a 0. Fire Rocket Ball is you're gonna want the 0 for that. That's okay.
Yeah, no, I got
it.
it.
Shoots it multiple times.
That's it. That's it.
Do.
That's it.
The beats on that one. A 9 might beat that one.
Take that. Take that. That's it.
Oh, fuck.
Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
He's countered the 0 at the perfect time. He's running out of a deck. He's running out of cards.
That's it.
He's down to his final 4 or 5 cards. He shouldn't be able to do much at this point.
See, Donald hits him with everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, lightning doesn't seem to hurt him though. He has. I saw what happened.
What?
He has a resist lightning effect.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't bring his health bar down. That's all. But when he cast all that other stuff, it did damage. There you go.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy. Yep.
Yep.
First try.
Yeah, first try definitely. Boom! A nice level up there. Let's get that card CP going up. Wonder what he does.
Banish you to the Shadow Realm, motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe those cards only work in normal fights. Or maybe Hades had something that makes it. Maybe the Colosseum has something that makes it so you can't use those. There's a million things.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
2 words. It's gonna be more than 2 words.
Forgot how the game couldn't remember how those worked. You know.
It's gonna be more than 2 words. Everyone is pooped. Yep, you're really good at.
They're tired.
Yep.
No.
No, my match. Sorry, Sora, but you wouldn't want to compete in this. Want me to compete in this condition? Let's have a match when I've rested up a bit. Can you wait? Sure.
Sora's like, I guess. I don't know. I fought Hades. I'm ready to go right now.
Yeah. Over here, he's coming around.
Listen, when the Keyblade is just given to you, you kind of don't care. You're just like, hey, cool, okay, whatever, bud.
Yup. You okay? Sorry. Yeah.
Nah, that's a little too gravelly for Cloud. He's more like... his voice sounds like...
Sorry, I messed up your games.
No, that's too whiny. His voice sounds
more like...
Sorry, I
messed
up
your games.
No. Like, I'm gonna try to explain it in a way. It's like if you were to take someone like Oron, make them younger, and then make their voice as if they're constantly staring into the distance, never looking at the person they're talking to, and never paying attention to what's really going on, and speaking in cryptic tongues of platitudes. And also never smiling. But, I mean, Oron kind of smiles. Oron, you know.
Occasionally,
Oron went to the pub with buds. He's that type of guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Cloud has buds. I mean, people help him, but I don't know if he has opinions on them.
Sorry I messed up your games.
Yes, vacant. Like something bad happened to him that he'll never let go, you know? Can't you tell as he turns around and walks away and never makes eye contact with anyone in the room?
Forget what Hades said. Sometimes the tiniest thing can make you remember stuff you forgot years ago.
Earth is dead. Since that happened, I hate my life. Nothing good ever happens.
There's no way it could be gone forever. Cloud. That's what I think, anyway. I'm basing that off of fucking nothing, but sure.
People look at me and then I disappear like I'm nothing, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, that was a pretty cool guy move. Summoning a card and then throwing it perfectly without looking. That's pretty cool.
Apparently this is a good summon. In most of the Omega decks, this summon is used.
You don't want to just come with us
Cloud.
Good. Not interested.
Flips his hair. Why would you flip your hair? It's already spiked. You intentionally choose to leave those bangs in your face. Your hair didn't naturally do that. Yeah, it naturally grew like a tree. Oh, sorry, Cloud. Oh, Cloud, he's such a guy. He's so anime.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, I think that would have probably broke DBZ for me, even as a kid. Like, I could enjoy some of DBZ just because Goku's such a, a doofus. Goku's way more Sora than he is Cloud.
Oh, 100%. Vegeta's
like,
more
Goku
Cloud.
And yeah, exactly, right? Like, there's a reason that Vegeta isn't the main character, because you would just be like, man, dude, you're such a bummer.
He sort of is. But no.
Yeah, but he has some fun, but he has fun mostly because of Goku, right? That's kind of the thing when he's Randy Ortoning it up and tweenering between the lines.
Yeah. Realistically, the best character in that show is probably Gohan.
I remember Gohan to a degree, didn't he?
Well,
turn
Gohan
into
has
a superhero.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Man.
Yeah, like he has a slow build because the first time they fight, the first time that he fights, he's 4 years old, so he's like sort of useful, but he's 4. Who could that have been?
All right, we're always forgetting. Oh, we're done to Coliseum. We beat that world.
Yeah. Blonde Kyrie.
Girl?
I can have a 3-way!
I think her name was...
We don't know who that girl is, right?
No, up until this point, that girl has not been explained.
Right, but Sora shouldn't know who she is either.
Man.
Should he?
On the tip of my tongue.
Well, she wasn't introduced in 1. Oh, right, there's some stuff that happens before 1. There's like Birth by Sleep, I think, is before 1. Or something's before 1.
Oh, there's lots of stuff that's happened before 1 that have nothing to do with Sora, even.
Seems like you're in another world. But I mean with Sora, obviously, specifically.
But she has something to do with Sora, with Kyrie, with everyone, actually. And it actually all connects to the hint that I gave you last week's that episode on how we finished the previous recording.
Well, you said that, you said that after the episode was done, but...
Oh, I thought I said that on air.
I don't think so.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. It makes it better, because I don't remember what it is, and no one will ever know. Because you're not going to tell me again, so... Okay, she's friends with them, because she just drew Riku, Kairi, and Sora into herself. Okay. I'm actually intrigued. Like, now that I'm not getting fucking bogged down in the plot, I'm not hating this as much. The gameplay, I'm still, like, all of my criticism is stand by, but,
There was another girl.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where we used to live.
Okay.
Besides Kairi and Riku, there was one
There were
other
people.
girl I was friends with. The
no.
four of us played together all the
Okay,
time.
because, like, Selfie was there, but I don't think he's talking about her.
Seems to me that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah,
Indeed,
guess I
maybe your
forgot
memories
all
are
about
lying
her.
to you, Sora.
I think she just suddenly went away when I was still really little.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I don't know, Donald.
I'm not sure, but it's been coming back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Like a chain
Course, do you
of
remember
memories.
her name?
I don't
Rechain?
remember.
Yep,
Broken, so we
I
gotta
feel
rechain
kinda
it.
Dumb.
you are kind
We
of
said
dumb.
we weren't gonna forget our friends, and well now I can't even
Humility?
remember her
Man.
name.
Jesus.
Sora.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
I love how he's worried that he can't even remember someone's name as if it's like offensive to them. Sora's only worried about letting people down.
Sora is the best friend.
He is. He's just, yeah. Despite being part of the family, he's of Steve's family. He's definitely anti-Steve to a degree,
Yep.
which I'm kind of happy about. I'm not gonna lie. That you can only take so much Sonic before. That castle, it's big.
Yep. Monstro in Halloween Town.
Up to you at this point. Some people recommend Monstro as an easy one pretty early. Well, that effect doesn't make sense anymore, so there's only 2 cards, guys.
Yeah, but the first time we did it, there was only 1 card.
It's true. But we had 4 at one point, so I thought it's like, hey, that effect makes sense. Oh, this place, yes.
Fuck.
Dun dun dun. Jabba Jabba's belly.
Yeah.
We're back.
Everything's so kind of springy. Oh, it's so gross. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. Like, you think this looks? I think this looks more like a crazy cereal.
He's there.
2 scoops of
Fucking
gelatin.
Pinocchio. You're inside the belly of
Pinocchio!
Monster the Whale.
Pinocchio.
Well, I know that voice. Pinocchio. Pinocchio, it's
Hey,
you.
that's
Come
where you're
on.
from, Jiminy.
Woohoo.
Jiminy's such a boss. Like, it never rains. What motherfucker's still carrying an umbrella?
Yep.
Just
and
in
top
case.
hat and fucking like coattails.
Oh.
No way you can find me again. I'm your conscience. Your conscience will always be your guide, remember? Sure, Jiminy. And I've been a good boy, promise. I didn't tell a single lie. Oh! I called it! For Pete's sake. Oops. How did you end up inside a monster anyway? Sort of used a special way. It's so special, we don't know how we did it!
Great, we forgot about the castle. We're stuck in here. We'll never leave. We're just gonna get
Yep.
digested at some point by this fucking whale.
Yep. Sure he is, follow me! I don't want to.
Realistically
lame.
speaking, Jiminy's gonna go first because he's the smallest. He'll decompose the quickest.
Yep.
Way of beginnings again. And you know, the card system.
Yay! Monstro.
So, you know, if I haven't described it yet, most of these levels are that same structure. You know, you gotta get the card
Yeah.
for each of the 3 doors, and
Yeah, the beginnings and then
then,
the other
and then
one.
there's a boss, and yeah. And if it seems like you are lost, or it's like I can't get through a certain door because I don't have any of the keys, just keep grinding enemies because the keys drop can drop sometimes in some cases from depending on it if it's scripted or not, right? Depending on the level. Sometimes there's situations where it's just like you're gonna get this in a random battle. So again, all unexplained.
We're Moogle shopping it.
Woo! We get a free pack. What do we got?
Okay, that's
Okay, we got a 7.
That's
We got
not
3 wishes
bad.
though. Yeah, it's a C+. Let's see, recovery. What does that mean?
like how fast you recover from the attack, maybe?
Okay, so I guess the idea is that these are better you recover better and stuff like that from them.
Yeah.
Maybe they're quicker too. Maybe you can play them quicker as well. Like obviously I know they're different types as well with the letters, and they affect that for slights. There, we got another pack going. That 8's pretty good.
Yep. Certainly is.
Let's get some more magic. Mix and match magic.
Oh, there we go.
A 7 frost is pretty good.
Yep. Bunch of ethers. That 0 ethers probably made it
Zero.
pretty
Oh
handy.
yeah.
Because that'll also reload all my magic cards.
I know, right? That's one of those perfect things to save for a fucking big slight that an enemy does. You can dump on them and not have fear of not being able to counter a big slight. Oh. Yeah, this system is a little easier to understand now that we spent, you know, the copious amounts of time and hurting our brains trying to confuse about it that people say is really easy, which it isn't.
No, those people are lying.
It's not necessarily that the end game system is complicated, people. It's the path to get there. That's the problem. And that actually makes it even worse. That's why we're criticizing it, essentially, right? I'm just trying to justify some of the criticism here. Is that it's nothing wrong if your systems are complex, but if your systems at the end are relatively simple to understand once you figured it out, like once you figured out how these things communicate with each other, then at that point the problem is you didn't show us how these were communicating in the first place, so it all just seems nebulous. Presentation, I believe they call that. Or, you know.
I've heard that before.
UI. I work for a website developer. It is very important to make sure your end user can easily understand the system you designed. You know the old video game adage, easy to use, hard to master.
Yeah.
This seems to be the opposite based on how easily we were able to find guides that make it seem like you could just breeze through the game. Hard to use, easy to master. Not that you're the master.
Well,
not implying
aren't
that
I,
in
though?
any way, but yeah. Oh, we never saw I suppose we could have added some more cards to the deck, but we never saw what the Cloud, or sorry, you do bring Cloud.
Oh wow, I see why Cloud's useful.
What Hades did as an enemy unit. Oh yeah, he has AoEs. Let's be real, all the square characters in this game that you fought, like even Sephiroth, what makes those characters generally pretty strong is that they have a lot of AoEs. So even if you dodge their slashing attacks, they can just... You're trying to get a heal off and you don't know that it's coming, and then suddenly you're just half the levels engulfed in magic.
Yes, son.
Anime over everything attacks. I know, area of effect, but you know, I just put my own spin on it.
Yeah.
That's what Square's doing. They're anime over everything attack. When you summon them, it'll happen. Cloud will anime over everything. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yep, no worries. I'll just melee through here. We're towards the end of the episode anyway, so should the need arrive, we'll take a break. Oh, I'm feeling better about the pace that we're making though. Holy shit, was this ever obtuse in the beginning? Oh, I see how it is. Through all this goodness. Fuck these guys up. Combat, baby. And I don't give a fuck. I don't know what these things do. Premium room. Cool. That's pretty useful. Okay, Wishing Star. Oh, another card. Just get to a place where nothing's really happening. I'll just back up to where I was originally and grab the save point. Back in the, or just chill in the moving room.
Moogle shop. You're back at the Moogle shop.
Yeah, I just backed into it for a second. Are you good to keep going, or do you?
Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. I forgot it was the Weight Watchers today.
Yes, yes it is. All right, this is probably a pretty good place to call the episode anyway.
Perfect.
So yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
Continue grinding through Monstros. We're actually powering through the levels now. Coliseum already done, everyone.
Yeah.
Moving on. Moving forward.
Yes.
Anime continues. You know of an organization now. They've mentioned the name organization.
Yeah.
You know that there's a girl that looks like Blonde Kyrie.
Yes. And there's a girl in the organization who's blonde but does not look like Kyrie.
Indeed.
I've already forgotten what her name was, like Lavernicus or
Axel's
some shit.
friend.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounded like Laverne, but there was also an X in there somewhere. Lex.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Lex,
a lot of anime names in this that are hard to.
Because she only said it once. She seemed cool though. See you guys next time.
Next time.